It's a mess in this attic, lot going on, but there ain't no need to panic. Come on up and join, we getting wild, getting manic. Spitting truth for all you fanatics. Every week got something new to say. Ain't no filter, this shit coming straight from the brain. It's coming straight from the brain. Yeah, it's coming straight from the brain.
Well, I'm here with Chris Talon. You guys know this guy, Christopher Talon. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man, how are you?
I'm good. What are we going to do today?
Um,
So one could say that we're less than fully employed.
one could definitely say that.
But that's also just because they don't know what we got going on.
And should one?
And it might be wise of them to say that.
Yeah.
So when you're kind of underemployed, it frees up sometimes the middle of a Monday afternoon
Yep.
to do something creative,
To be the trophy husbands.
to be the trophy husband. So today, for the first time since I met Chris roughly 8 months ago, we've been talking about wanting to do this, but frankly, I had to level my musicianship up. You're an experienced musician. You've gotten more into it more recently again.
I've played in front of people more than once, yeah.
Yeah. And you've been playing. How long have you been playing guitar?
Since I was maybe 18, so yeah, right around 20 years.
20 years. Yeah. So I've only got a year under my belt, but now I feel at least
And
confident.
we're about the same level, too.
Well,
It's
no,
weird.
I feel like now I think I've tried to play the guitar. This guy, I'm never going to be able to play the guitar very well. I do like.
Not with that attitude.
Not true, but I'm digging the piano or the keys. With the software today, you can do whatever you want. You can. And meanwhile, I'm learning the drums, and I'm feeling more confident there.
But you have the keyboard with the clear keys that tell you which ones to push. That doesn't count.
They're not that. Don't make me show this thing.
It's legit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that legit, but it's not that illegit either. Okay, so I'm finally feeling confident enough where we can jam a little bit. So today, and on behalf of the trophy husbands, we're going to come up organically with a song. And at the end of this session, the absolute end product is going to be that we have a song.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
At least one song.
At least one song.
If they're ready for it.
Yeah, are you guys ready for this? Two one experienced musician and a novice musician jamming. It sounds horrible to listen to, honestly, but I promise you it'll be worth your while.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Be awesome.
So why don't we get started?
Woo!
All right. Wow, Chris, that was my first ever true jam session where I know that I was holding you back on the drums. I was switching up grooves a lot. I was off time quite a bit, I think, but it was the first time where I at least kind of felt integrated into the whole situation and it wasn't a complete distraction. So thanks for giving me that.
It was fun, and it's like, even if you have a bad makeout session, and hey, at least you made out.
That's true. And that's one thing we didn't get in on that session. We were planning to have a
Making out?
celebratory makeout at the end, but we'll just wait on that. Okay. So, thanks for doing that. So that was a little bit of a jam session just to
Thank
get us.
you for doing that.
You were smiling the whole time, and at certain points I thought you were cheesing because I was so off time.
I was like, no, I'm just happy to be doing this.
Just happy to be doing it, especially after 2 years of basic solitude. You have your family, of course, no disrespect there, but I mean, like, it's fun to do collaborative stuff.
Anything that you can do creatively with people is more fun.
Yeah, you hear about these super creative geniuses that just can't work with other people, but we're not that level.
Yeah, or we're both at that level, and so we like have a mutual hate respect.
Let's go for that. Yeah, I really just want him to. I'm gonna beat him on this. I'm gonna do better.
I just need to show that I'm better than him, but damn it, he's so good.
Now that we're a little bit inspired, now we're gonna go to where I can be a little more competent on the keyboard. I can program the timing better and all of that. Yeah. So, and then what we'll do is we'll lay a basic drum beat down. That'll be your timing device for you to lay down whatever you want to do. You can mess around with whatever riffs you want to do.
Cool.
And then we'll come back at the end and throw some other layers on it, some bass and things like that.
Yeah.
But we'll let you determine the chord progression as you see fit and stuff.
That sounds great, Kirk.
All right, this is going to be fun, folks. Let's do it. Wrong one. Yo, Chuck, it's your cousin, Marvin Berry. You got a sound you gotta hear, baby. Here it is right here. Perhaps the worst case of appropriation ever. It turns out that a white kid actually wrote Johnny Be Good.
Well, shit, let's do it up right then.
Let's go to B-Dubs, baby.
Oh, let's wait.
Or something really nice like Arby's or something. Got the meats. Gonna get made today. That's right, today. Oh my God, look at this shit. Look at her coming home with the big paycheck. Everybody want to act.
At the same time, people like to have things that they like.
That's true. But nobody likes the podcast. Therein lies the rub. Okay. Well, we just got done. We had a basic drum beat set down. You got up with your axe. Yeah. And shredded for 5 or 6 minutes. Did a couple different tracks. You kind of have more of a rhythm style one, then you have a lead on top of that.
I kind of lost consciousness during all of it, yeah.
It was incredible. It was like, it's fun to watch a master at his craft, right, folks?
Oh, my God, no.
So anyway, now we've got the basic elements that we need for me to now go through and kind of add some other distinguishing layers and tracks. We have to add some bass. We have to add some synth in there somewhere. But basically, we're good to go. How was that for you so far?
Fun. Like, it's kind of like I wish that we could do this now, like back when we were like 17. Like, dude, I'm gonna have a sleepover at Christmas. We would just stay up and do this till like 4 a.m.
The technology is so incredible.
Yeah.
What we just did would have taken studio time when we were kids.
Yeah. We would have had to have like at least 1, maybe 2 8-track recorders. Everybody be like, all right, we're gonna start on 3, 2, 1. Everybody clap. Okay, now let's go.
And then you better be ready when you get there because you're on the clock.
Yeah.
We got here and fucked around for an hour before we really got started. So the famous Bobcat Goldthwait, who you may remember from the police academy. But before you go to dad duty, why don't you give me a few themes or something based on the vibe that we kind of just created?
I don't know, man. Maybe it would have to be kind of like in the realm of being a trophy husband, right? So like our wives just got paid or something like that.
Our wives just got paid, so we got some time to fuck around in the studio.
Yeah. My wife just got paid.
I think we can make that happen. By the way, this is what feminism looks like, folks.
Yep.
So
we are right here.
Welcome,
ladies.
As Peter Griffin's bumper sticker once said, my other penis is a vagina. So I think we got our theme. I think we've got the primary musical elements that we need. Oh yeah, by the way, check out Christopher Talon's Creative Ops podcast. You've heard about before, but his most recent episode that he just dropped today, which is Monday, January the 10th.
It's called How to Raise a Creative Genius with special guest my mom.
Yeah, self-serving title, but you got your mom on the thing. That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. That's my goal. Mom, come on the show.
And we edited it down to make it sound like we have just a normal, no dysfunction. No dysfunction. Yeah, it's all. Oh, I love you. I love you.
I'm excited to listen.
I think that's how we should talk to our parents from now on. Is just through the podcast.
I think my friends might say that's probably the only time I contact them is when it's related to the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't personally feel that way, but I feel like sometimes they feel that way, so maybe I do feel that way. I don't know.
Even under the pinch, though, they'll still be like, hey, did you see the game? Like, nope, I don't follow that team anymore.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Oh, since when? Since like 17 years old. Oh. Well, anyway, they got this new recruit coming. You heard about them?
I don't care. Oh boy! All right, thanks, Chris. Next time, the next thing you're about to see, folks, is a couple of things that I'm going to add on top of it, and we'll link it all together, and you'll see the full song at the end.
Yeah.
Our wives got paid.
Wives got paid.
Going it hard.
By the trophy husbands.
First thing I bought when my wife got paid, $50 to B-Dubs, baby. Yeah, B-Dubs, baby. And now, the world premiere of Feminism presents Our Wives Got Paid by Trophy Husbands.
Hello?
Hey, Chris, what are you doing today? Oh, you want to hang out? Because my wife just got paid.
No kidding. Interesting. My wife just got paid, too.
Well, you know what that means, right?
Jam session.
Got a jam session. 2 trophy husbands hooking up, doing something creative, baby. Your wife got paid.
My wife got paid.
So did mine.
So did mine.
So did mine.
Well, shit, let's do it up right then.
Let's go to B-Dubs, baby.
Boneless wings.
Or something really nice like Arby's or something. They got the meats. Let's live it up on a wives' dime. That's how it goes right now, baby.
It's been inheritance.
Feminism, this is what it looks like in practicality. You can talk a big game over there saying what you want to say, but this is real shit, real shit, real shit, real shit, real feminism bullshit right here.
Feminism, feminism, feminism,
We're
feminism.
breaking that glass ceiling cause our wives got paid.
Feminism, 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 feminism.
So I hope that tonight we're gonna get laid.
Feminism, feminism.
We got a little comfort in our bank account shade.
Feminism, 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 feminism.
And I think it's gonna get made today. That's right, today. Oh my god, look at this shit. Look at her coming home with the big paycheck. Everybody wanna act like they're the breadwinners, but not us, we're over here eating bread. Eating bread. Gotta keep the figure, gotta keep the dad bod. I don't even have kids.
I do.
Well, that's cool, not me. Fuck that. Gonna break the ceilings. You don't have to be super hot to be a trophy husband. We're breaking all sorts of shit. Breaking barriers and shit. Doing all sorts of shit. This is just the first one. Try to get your mind running, Chris. Try to think what we could do with it. We can decide to drop some of the volume out here if we need to, so you can hear the vocals, or we can just jack up the guitar and shut the fuck up. We can do that too. Make the call, son. Give it on a track too. Run track, run it back. Let me see what you got. What you got? Our wives got paid. Our wives got paid. We're trophy husbands. Wives got paid. Our wives got paid, and our wives got paid. Goddamn, I hope I not get laid. Watch Chris's fingers move this way. This way. This way. Hit it, Chris. Hit it, Chris. Bring sexuality to the account like a bank account shit. Everybody look at this like, oh, I know. Sometimes I think she looks at me like,
Why isn't this guy working? He should be working more. I don't love him anymore.
but I know what that is. That's just the job pressure, baby. Don't worry about that job pressure. If you need to, I can go back to work, but I hope that you don't mind going someplace where I don't have to take a drug test. If I gotta take a drug test, this whole situation changes, but we'll figure that when we come. But just please, baby, love me. I promise that I'll work hard. I shoveled the snow last week.
Okay.
I swept up once and shit. I did the laundry 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Now that I look at it, it's a little bit inequitable.
Yeah, you think?
But you know what? Let's just relax tonight because you just got paid, baby. Our wives got paid. Our wives got paid. Everybody look, our wives got paid. Living it up on a Monday, living in the studio because our wives got paid. I don't need to go to work today. I'm just living real short-sighted. I'm only worried about the paycheck, baby. That's because my baby's doing it. Seems like when you're not the one working is when you really have the time to think about the paycheck. I'm sitting here on my keyboard thinking like, maybe I should try to get a job. And then my wife comes in and says,
Nah, baby, don't worry about it. I just got a big check, I got a big old check, don't worry about it.
wife got paid, a wife got paid. Everybody look cause our wives got paid. Everybody come to the studio, baby, cause we're hanging out here cause our wives got paid. Gonna drink some grape juice, live it to the nines. For the great Gatsby over here, why? Cause our wife got paid, oh shit. Our wives got paid. Our wives got paid, oh shit. Our wives got paid. Our wives got paid, oh shit. Our wives got paid. Our wives got paid, oh. Our wives got paid, and I hope now that it means we'll get laid, but fat chance of that. Turns out she doesn't like that I sat around and make a song all day with my friend over Chris band. That isn't an aphrodisiac. Turns out getting a paycheck is kinda hot.
But sitting there and spending it is kinda not.
Better start contributing. I don't know, Chris, what you think? Should we start contributing more than we are? Or is this kind of perfect situation? Let's worry about this next week, cause I know every couple weeks that our wives get paid.
That was impossible.